Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to the Sunless Sea, where last episode, among other things, we dealt with the problem of Nuncio. Hi, yes. Please not right now. I'm in the middle of doing my intro stuff. Could you not? Thank you. Okay. Yes, we dealt with Nuncio, as usual, although, more interestingly, the Clattery Heir unmade a postman. She removed the postman's call, essentially. Which is very interesting that she did that. We also learned that her mother apparently operated on the bazaar, removed a cladent lobe, whatever that's supposed to be, and made a ship around it. So, that's horrifying, and kind of interesting. And we could deal with getting the Clattery Heart, but honestly, I like my frigate as is. In this option, I don't know. She has, different opinions of her father. You know, that he's some mysterious person, possibly one of the masters of the bazaar. You know what, for my own curiosity, tell her about meeting her father. She should know the truth. A skeptical expression. There we are. Did he offer proof? Did he look familiar? Did he know secrets about her mother that no one else could have known? Did you even see his face under all those bandages? Did you even hear his real voice? He could have been anyone. He could have been looking for the Clattery Heir's inheritance and using you to find out more. Then she avoids you for a day or two, which is not easy at sea. Yeah. Doesn't want to believe that. Okay, never mind. Your Clattery souvenir quality gives you a 20% chance of success. I see. I see what must be done and how it must be done. I say. Well, if I get more prisoners or Sooth and Cooper long boxes, we'll do that and then push her about meeting her father, but, not just yet. I mean, it's understandable, wants to believe that her father is some romantic figure. Oh, one moment, please. There we are. And yes, Finknottle Vortex, no. Not going near that. You have fun over there, though. With your 140 out of 130 life. I'm sorry, I need to fix that real quick. There we go. Now it makes sense. Dearie dear me. But no, the actual plan for today is really just go to Sea Lilies, and by Sea Lilies we mean Wisdom, and then Dahut, in pursuit of immortality. And to do that little job for the, well, manager of Hideaway, I suppose. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm looking at my whole situation thinking, maybe that would be a bad idea to do the thing that I was going to do. Perhaps it is not a good plan. I mean, it's tempting, but yeah, I just can't kill him quick enough for it to be worth it. Stop. Yes. Flawless. Gather intelligence, please. Yes. At some point I should probably deal with Port Cecil, but I just don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like it. Plus there's letters to deliver. Souls to ignite. Oh dear. I mean, I imagine that's gotta be an emotional thing, so 1 + 1 = 2, with her little animism problem. Or animis... I can't remember the pronunciation and the spelling of the disease, but it's a thing where your soul explodes. So, that'll be a fun return delivery message. Just be like, by the way, your wife's soul exploded. Sorry for your loss. Oh, but no. Wisdom. Compiler port report first. No. Leave it as is. Wisdom. Unmask the governor and present the summons to Hideaway. Huh. I don't know I'd be unmasking the governor, but sure, let's go for it. The governor is a ferocious, feared man. Do you dare honor the sprightly visionary's request? Yep. When you pass through the last gate of brass and iron, the governor does not welcome you. He only sits, unmoving. You approach, he raises a hand. You leap to his desk and rip off his mask. Why? Hello? You've seen his scarred face elsewhere. Polythreme has a high bounty on his head after he captured their vessels long ago, and led them to their doom in some forgotten escapade. The governor roars and pulls a pistol from beneath his desk. Before he can fire, you relate the sprightly visionary's orders. He stands, knocking over his high-backed chair. I'll begin gathering my men at once. He bows deeply. Delivered. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That failed expedition, I suspect, was the original attempt to... well... what would it... what exactly were they trying to do? I know democratize immortality, basically. But... how, though? We shall see, we shall see. And I kinda want to just clear off some of this map nonsense. So, quickly making a detour, and then going to Dahut. As I have recent news this time, and will actually be able to do that. Come on. And after that, well, we probably will just make a beeline for home because... oh my hull situation is not good. Not good in the least. But, it's fine for now. Won't be for much longer, but it's good for now. What? Oh yeah, constant companion. Bah. Humbug, balderdash, etc. There's a Thalatte. I should probably kill it, but at the same time, my hull situation is not good. I don't want to deal with your shit. Nor you. Well, there goes some of my hull. Oh, fuck. Come on. Come on. Don't do me like this. Wait, what am I doing? I can just... yeah, fuck, I'm on the wrong side. There's a Thalatte in the way, so I'm just gonna go around it. Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying. And this is the last time I can go down at all this trip, because... oh my, the sea is dark and full of terrors and just awful things. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm hearing groaning from, you know, bigger monsters than the Thalatte. So, yay. It's been a very roundabout way to get here. But... we can stay a while now. But first, well... Mocklin, something awaits you. Best to go in now. Stay a while, bring the Drownies news of how London is now, and they will allow you to remain here for a time in exchange. Note that it is easy to gain terror in Dahut. Be careful. Welp. They call it the City of Peace. The Drownies make you welcome. They do not attack here. They do not even move quickly. They drift and sing and sometimes dance. Observe the bonfire. Mingle among the crowd, learn from them. See if you can observe without being drawn into the dance. This seems like a terrible choice, but we'll do it later. No. Not just yet. Well... tough choices. Let's search for the secret places of Dahut. There are other humans here. You've heard voices and seen submarines in dock. But where are the others kept? The staircase is under the cathedral. If you stand at the bottom of the stairs and listen at the crypt gate, you hear sounds that do not come from the dead. You hear sobbing and the names of lost sweethearts and expressions of anger. You hear regrets over decisions taken poorly. Today, your fascination with Dahut does not increase. Ah, wonderful. I actually can, do both, it looks like. Ask after the prisoner you heard about in Rak. Is she still here? Have any of the Drownies seen her? No. First, they pretend not to have heard you speak. Then they pretend not to know who you are talking about. Then they say that she was here, but she has long since gone. And then, of course, she was never imprisoned. Then the story is that she is here, and she was imprisoned for trying to steal the mechanisms out of the cathedral clock. Then it's that she died in the prison, and there's no point looking for her now. All of these stories leave a shape in the middle, an outline of the unsaid truth. No point looking for her now. Still in the prison, I suspect. But, on the other hand, investigate the crypt of the great cathedral. Why isn't it quieter down there? Does it hold more than the dead? We know it does. Attend closely. Through a window in the stone, you once think you see a woman in a plain dress, sitting very upright. When you look again, she's gone. But twice a day, a drownie goes into the crypt with a basket of ordinary bread. Twice a day, a drownie comes out with a slop bucket. He says. Assemble our report first. Gather information for the Admiralty. The City of Peace. You describe the cathedral, its buttresses, and its smooth-faced saints. You sketch the seaweed gardens and the fish that graze on them. You mention the clothing of the drownies that live in this vicinity, clinging at the torso, swirling below the waist. Regardless of whether the wearer is male or female, you write down the lyrics of a few of the songs. Lost some clarity, I see. You say it's just a modest challenge, but just in case... Oh, it would help if I could remember who helps me train mirrors. No. I have 7 secrets, and I expect I'm going to be using all of them. Which isn't the most efficient thing to do, I know, but on the other hand, Veil's useless. Was it you? Indeed it was. Again, inefficient, perhaps. Should be using them to... Unless it's higher than 100. Well... That's annoying. And of course it's only higher than 100 because of side effects. I really wish it would give you, like, what your base stat is, and then what modifiers there are, just for, clarity's sake. It's something I've gotten used to in a bunch of RPGs recently, so... Anyway, not gonna worry about that. Your irons. You are hearts, oddly enough. Oh, come on, there's gotta be someone who helps push me over 100. Veils, unless it's higher than 100, in which case you're useless. Veils, 150, which is useful, I guess. I believe you're just hearts. I should be doing this systematically, I know. But, on the other hand, hush. You are Veils? I already suggested another option anyway. No, that's 100 mirrors. Ugh, gross. There's something on board that's increasing my mirrors. It is. Unfortunately, I can't really... I can! I'm shocked that that's possible. Perfect. I've fixed the problem? Kind of. Anyway, that having been done... Oh, could have removed this as well. But anyway. Well, it'd be nice if I could see if there was anything else. No, that helps already, so... Anyway. Nope, story. There we go. Dahut. Investigate the calendar, with a slightly better chance now. The dates in Dahut do not progress as they should. The seasons sometimes overlap. Sometimes it is no season at all. Do not be foolish. The drowning in the vicar's collar peers at you. You've been here since Janupril, he says, as though to a young child. It will soon be the Feast of All Shrieks, and then St. Aegidius' Day. Gained a little bit of terror there. And it looks like I can't do that anymore, so... Oh, well. Tempting as it is, no. Goodbyes. You've been here long enough for your departure to be honored with a farewell party. You'll end your stay unambitiously with a small reward. As you part on pleasant terms, with kind words on both sides, they give you a necklet of drowning pearls and tell you to return when you have fresh news of London. Okay. We will. Latest news? Stormless. Something about it. St. Aegidius' Day. Fine. And the ability to buy captivating treasures at a massive loss, actually, now I'm looking at it. Although, fuel prices are pretty great, and so are the supply prices. Then again, I really must be going back to London, and coming back to this place at a later date. But, not just yet. Although, I could just... I could rush my trip back to London. Making a lot of plans. Some of them are very bad ones at that. Let's go to Polythreme real quick. And while we're in the area, we can solve the problem of our, sigil-ridden navigator. Just want to make him better, you understand. So that he can be well. Come. And dock. Polythreme, hi. Permanent Anthean advantage you may carry. But what is that, though? You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Warm and flexible again. The blood flows, the flesh bends. Your discipline and skill decrease, your desire and feeling return. Yes. What news from Polythreme? Boring old news from Polythreme. Everything's the same as ever. Poor things. This is not a bad idea. It's auxiliary slot. I do like my serene aquarium, although... You know what? Yeah, sure. So I can just hold on to the aquarium for now. I suppose. Yeah. Because I like the extra engine power is the thing. And the extra irons is kind of nice. So, And if it comes down to it, I can really just mess around with my items to change my stats as needed. And they're all above 50 now, isn't that lovely? You're not where I remember you being. And don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. I'm gonna come back here and kill you later. Next Khanate War Trimer and I find, I'm not gonna kill because that would probably piss off the Khanate and I'm trying to make them all happy. But so help me God. Oh well. I like this. The severe chemist would pay well for it, but can you put a price on love? Yes, you can. Brought all the way from Iraq, the chemist promised you a handsome reward, and so we'll find out the price of love here. Not that bad, actually. He smiles at you over his teacup. He does not drink. I commend you. Several other interested adventurers wilted and died before you in this endeavor. He hands you a check, drains his cup in a gulp, and is soon on his own ship. Delightful. Now, trade honey. Honey, a Shrimmer explains, everyone wants honey. Life in the Outer Shroom is unvarying and occasionally deadly poisonous. The Shroomers are desperate for the diversion that prisoners' honey can bring, but vague about what they can pay in return. Supplies, though, at least. One docile Blemmigan. Yes! Blemmigans! The Shroomers pile up slabs of sweet mauve shroom flesh. It's nourishing, although it does taste rather like a muddy horse. They also generously throw in a Blemmigan, a whistling, eyeless, mobile fungus thing. Problems? Throw it in sea. No room? Throw it in sea, she shrugs. Probably at swim, if not plenty of room in sea. Perfect. Gather intelligence. Yeah, turns out not much intelligence there. And we're moving along. Moving... I suppose technically I could go to the Empire of Hands, but instead of doing that, we're going to go straight to King Eater Castle. Because it is the right thing to do to help our friend. Fix him. Make him better. Yes. Plus clear up a bit of this little blank space. Definitely don't want to go south, though, if you get my meaning. And for those of you who don't, I mean going off the map, because, oh, that is a thing you can do, and it is a terrible choice. Jack-a-dandy stack, good. And the lighthouse has no name, good to know. Oh, you know what, why not? Use that secret right away. Pop. No. Don't even let them come near me. Guys. Oh, I found the Sea of Statues, apparently. Surprised we needed to find those, but... Come on, just go do something somewhere else, please. You bright-eyed abominations. I'm curious how the Dawn Machine fits into the sunless skies, though. But that's a discussion for another time. We'll find out in due time. King Eater's Castle. Now... rid your sigil-ridden navigator of his troublesome humanity. He lies on the slab, he hands you the knife. The right. The power that presides over King Eater's castle bears witness. Your pact is not with it, but with your navigator's sigil. You open him up and remove the parts he doesn't need anymore. He laughs in exultation as each one goes wetly into the stone basin. You carve 6 more copies of his sigil inside him, then close him up. He sits, smiles, stands, speaks. Thank you, Captain. I am at home. The thing that follows you back to your ship is not the navigator, but it has his skills and his face, though the right half is blotted by the sprawling sigil. The crew edge away. He is made better. Put a Blemmigan ashore. It's quivering. The Blemmigan creeps down the ramp, onto the stones of the castle, past the litter of bones. It slows. It collapses with a sigh like a deflating toy balloon. Even as you watch, its skin begins to shrivel and dry. No Blemmigan will ever prosper here. You now have one propagation, not King Eater's Castle. Oh. This seems like a terrible choice we could do. Well, compile our port report. Silence, desolation, the sense of an impending and terrible mistake. And let's go check out our new officer. Hi! Actually, how do you compare? 9? Yeah, you're just downright better. Sigil Eaton, Navigator. More sigil than man now, but he sets a true course. Yes, now is good, thank you. You've already shared so much, but there's always more to learn and nothing else to say. Well. It's always good to help a friend. Next episode, we will return to London, and afterwards... Well, I'm not entirely sure. We'll probably actually just make a few quick trips from London to Dahut until we get what we need from there. Both to rescue the prisoner, and I do believe to get on the way to becoming immortal. But that's for the future. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.